Like I understand this digital single market initiative is covering very broad scope, including development of access to service, digital, development of infrastructure and service themselves, and at the end of the day, probably the most important is the development of the economy in Europe in general through digitalization. What I can say is that, okay, I welcome very much, let's say, the initiative in general and the philosophy and the general target. What we need is to understand what could happen and when it will happen, because obviously Europe in general, and I think it's true as well for Poland, we need desperately growth, economic growth through more digitalization in general. What I want to say, I understand in the declaration of the Vice President of Commission, there is two very important things for us which are underlined in this, let's say, proposal of a single market digital. It is support to investment in infrastructure, digital infrastructure, and it is clear that in many countries, including Poland, there is such need. And the second point important, it is the focus on security, data protection, personal data protection, security, which is as well important because we need definitely in Europe an harmonization in this domain and probably a strengthening of the regulation in some aspects. And at the end of the day, I think the initiative is good because we have to be, as it was said this afternoon, in the same hub in Europe, and single digital market is probably a must to feel all together in the same home. I understand my feeling. I suppose the target of the Commission, the European Commission, is the European incest. Donc I will see. Today we have a general, let's say, framework which was proposed and which is very interesting, very attractive. We will see during the next months and years how it will be implemented. But I suppose, the European company, European citizen interest has to be the first, and they have to be protected and well supported in all domains, including on the content side.